Darling! Oh, darling! Are you home? Hello? Sweetie? It's me, your wife. Oh, my love. I'm so sorry for coming home so late. You know how it is. Sometimes you just get stuck. Buried in work, I suppose. Oh, dear, I think I've dirtied the floor. Look at all this dirt and dust. How careless of me. I'll clean it up, I promise. But you don't mind, do you? You always said you liked things a little messy. Dear? Sweetie? Where are you hiding? Don't tell me you're upset with me because I haven't come home sooner. Oh, I'm so sorry, my love. I really, truly am. I know you've missed me. How could you not? I've missed you too. So much. But you see, it's not so easy to return when you're buried 6 feet under. I had to claw my way back to you. Quite literally, my dear. I dug and scraped and dug some more just to see you again. And now, here I am, back in your arms. Well, not quite yet, but soon, darling, soon. Are you angry with me for being away so long? You must be. I can feel it. I understand. You're so used to me being by your side, aren't you? It must have been so lonely without me. But you don't need to be sad anymore, darling. Because now, I'm back. And we'll never be apart again. I've waited so long for this moment. For us. I know you must have so many questions. You must be very confused, my love, but don't worry. Soon, everything will make sense. The important thing here is I came back for you. I came back because you and we are meant to be together. Forever. Sweetie! Where are you? Why aren't you in the front door greeting your wife? Oh, oh, I know. Are we playing hide and seek? Is that how it is? Oh, you little rascal. You always did love it when I surprised you. All right. I'll play your little game, my sweet. You know how much I adore it when you make me chase you. But tell me, love, will I get a reward after this? Hmm? Will the prize be you? Oh, I hope so, darling. I've been dreaming of this moment for ages. Oh, just to feel your warmth against me again. It's been such a long time. Oh, just thinking about it. After all the waiting, all the digging and clawing my way back to finally hold you in my arms again. Ah, it sounds just perfect, doesn't it? Come out, wherever you are. I promise I won't bite much. You wouldn't want to keep me waiting now, would you? After all, I've come all this way for you. You wouldn't want to make your poor wife so sad. Come on, sweetie. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, just imagine, my love, you and me together at last. No one else to interrupt us. No one else to tear us apart. Just you and I. Doesn't that sound lovely? Hmm? Come out, my love. You know you want to. Oh, you don't want me to find you the hard way now, do you? I might get a little carried away. Look, I promise if you show yourself right now, I'll make it worth your while. Just think of the fun we could have together. Are you here? Oh no, that won't do. All right, maybe in this room? No? Wow, sweetie, you're getting good at hiding. You were never really good at hiding the first time, were you? Oh, I remember the very first time I came home to you. You were screaming your head off, terrified out of your wits. It was almost adorable, really, seeing you so frantic, so bewildered. I can still feel the way you struck me with that shovel, darling. You hit me so hard my eye popped right out. It was such a lovely way to welcome your bride back home, don't you think? Do you remember what happened next? You dragged me back outside like I was nothing more than a forgotten doll. You buried me again, just like you had to before. Such a vivid memory. So sweet. So familiar. It's funny how the things that hurt us the most can also become the fondest memories, isn't it? You were my knight in shining armor, fighting off the terrible monster that I had become. How romantic! It took me such a long time to claw my way out of that grave, my love. You can't even begin to imagine how hard it was to dig through that cold, unyielding earth. It was like fighting against the very hands of fate. But I did it. All for you. Every scrape of my nails against the dirt, every grasp for air in the suffocating darkness. It was all worth it the moment I emerged. But when I finally broke free and stumbled into the light, you were no longer in our old home. The empty shell of our love was abandoned, like a beautiful dress left to gather dust. Now, why would you do that? Why would you leave your loving wife all alone in an unfamiliar grave? It wasn't even the grave we talked about, you know? The one where we'd be side by side for all eternity, like two stars bound together in the night sky, just like you promised. I thought we were promised forever, but instead, you left me to rot in a place where you wouldn't come to find me. Oh, it shattered my heart, darling. Can you imagine? Leaving me like that, abandoned to the cold and darkness while you went off to live your life without me. Gotcha! Oh, not here still, huh? Oh, I see. You're hiding so well because you know that the reward is going to be fantastic. But you know what? The game is just beginning. And I do hope you're ready for the delightful surprises I have in store for you. Oh, just wait until I find you, my love. I can promise you this. You'll never feel lonely again. You see, sweetie, we are bound by something much stronger than mere flesh. Can't you see? Our love is unbreakable. I will guard our hearts from all harm, from the prying eyes of this cruel world. No one can take me from you. and no one can take you from me. Now, where are you hiding, my darling? Come out. Come out, come out, wherever you are. I can't wait to see your face when I finally catch you. Oh, the reward will be so worth it, trust me. I promise you, darling, when I get you, we will have all the time in the world to make up for lost moments, just like we always dreamed. We will laugh, we will dance, and I'll show you the beauty of our love that even death could not sever. Oh, what a reunion it will be. Just imagine the stories we'll tell. Oh, I hear you, sweetie. Are you giving me a clue? How delightful. You always were so good at this game. But I assure you, I'm an even better seeker now that I'm back. Gotcha! There you are, my love. Now why are you on the basement floor? Did you fall while trying to find a good place to hide from your wife? Oh, you must have been so scared, my sweet, all alone in the dark. But don't you worry. I am here now, and I'll take good care of you. Oh, you can't speak? Are you speechless because I'm finally back? For the third time? It's so wonderful to see you. You know you didn't bury me properly this time, too. You were so hasty. You just tossed me in that cold, dark hole you dug with your little plaything. Oh, the audacity. Did you even pause to think about the care I deserved? You should have treated me like the treasure I am. Yet you didn't even bother to place me gently. You just threw me in and left, didn't you? Just like that. So careless. I thought you loved me. Wasn't I worth a tender farewell? A proper resting place? I guess not. How tragic. But to be honest, the thing that I find more funny, sweetie, is that even when you got help, you both still did a stupid job hiding me. I would have thought you'd be real good at burying me this time. I mean, it's the third time, right? They say third time's a charm. But no, and look where we are. Here in your current predicament. How unfortunate for you. I see that you moved again. And I see that your little plaything is also living with you. How quaint. You always did like to surround yourself with distractions, but this one, she doesn't hold a candle to me, does she? Which, to be honest, is a little bit irritating. I met her on my way here, you know. Pretty little thing. She was so surprised to see me and ran into the highway, though. Poor thing. Didn't even know what was coming. It's almost cute, really. She thought she could escape me, but you know better, don't you? I always find my way back to you. But hey, now that she's out of the picture, do you mind explaining yourself? Why are you trying to replace me? You wouldn't dare forget about me, would you? Not after all I've done to come back to you, to make things right? You can't just toss away our love like some old toy, sweetie. I fought tooth and nail to return to your side. Every moment apart felt like an eternity, and you think you can just fill that void with someone new? Oh, how cruel. Sweetie, I deserve your devotion. I was your bride once, and I will be your bride again. So tell me, my love, why would you try to erase me? You know deep down that we are meant to be together, beyond life, beyond death. I've come back for you and I expect you to appreciate that. Hmm? It's not fair, darling. It's just not fair. How can you expect me, your faithful bride, to stand idly by while you play house with another? I was supposed to be your forever, your eternal flame. You were supposed to take care of me, to love me. But this, this betrayal feels like salt in the wounds of my heart. I thought we were stronger than this, that nothing could tear us apart. But here we are, and it's as if you've forgotten the promises we made. Huh. But don't you worry, love. I'll make sure we're together again, just like before. Oh dear, did you break your leg? See, this is why you need a wife. Because you need someone to take care of you, and that wife is me. Till death do us part, right? Well, fuck that. Nothing can tear us apart. Not even the grave. Look, I understand why you have your little plaything. You've been feeling lonely, haven't you? And it's okay, sweetheart. I forgive you. You don't have to hide that from me. I know. I know it's just a distraction, something to fill the emptiness I left behind, but it's different now, right? Because now you're here, in front of me, with a broken leg. And right now, you cannot run away from me. You can scream, but no one will ever hear you. It's okay. I'm here now, and I will make sure that you're going to be taken care of. Every day I will remind you of my love, and if it takes eternity, I'll make sure you remember who truly belongs to you. If I have to drag you back from the depths of the underworld, I will. Because we are meant to be together, sweetie. You belong to me, and I belong to you for all time. Nothing will ever change that. Not in time, not death, not even the gods themselves. I will always be your devoted wife, and you will always be my beloved. Now and forever.